Welcome back to the Bible Hustle, the place where we turn to God's Word for practical guidance to help us work hard, build well, and succeed in life. If you're new here, hit that subscribe button, and if you're returning, thank you for being part of the family. In today's episode, we're going to talk about persistence. We've all been there, feeling like quitting, wondering if it's all worth it, or just exhausted from the grind. But the Bible gives us clear examples of how persistence, sticking with it when everything feels like it's going wrong, can lead to breakthrough. Let's start with Galatians 6 verse 9. Let us not grow weary in doing good, for at the proper time we will reap a harvest if we do not give up. This is a powerful reminder, don't give up. You may be putting in the work, and things aren't moving as fast as you hoped, but don't get discouraged. Keep going, because there's a harvest ahead. God's timing is perfect, and what you sow today will come back to you. Next, let's look at the story of Noah. In Genesis 6-9, God gave Noah a huge task, to build an ark because a flood was coming. But it wasn't just any task, it took Noah 120 years to build that ark. Imagine that. 120 years of working on a project when nobody understood why. People laughed at him, mocked him, and said he was crazy. But Noah didn't quit. He was persistent. He kept working day after day, trusting God, and when the flood came, Noah and his family were the only ones saved. Persistence pays off. Sometimes it takes longer than we expect, but it will happen if we don't quit. Another great verse is James 1 verse 12. Blessed is the one who perseveres under trial because, having stood the test, that person will receive the crown of life that the Lord has promised to those who love Him. There's a blessing attached to perseverance. Trials aren't easy, but God promises a reward for those who keep pushing through. If you're facing challenges today, know that God sees your effort and He has something amazing waiting for you on the other side. Finally, we can learn from Jesus Himself. In Luke 22 verse 42, Jesus prayed in the Garden of Gethsemane, saying, Father, if you are willing, take this cup from me, yet not my will, but yours be done. Even Jesus, the Son of God, faced a moment when He wanted to quit. He didn't want to go through the suffering He knew was coming. But He didn't quit. He chose persistence, to follow God's will and trust in the bigger plan. That decision changed everything for all of us. So, here's what we can take away. Don't grow weary. Keep doing good, and trust God with the timing. Be persistent like Noah. Even when others doubt, stay focused on your purpose. Persevere under trials. The crown of life is waiting for those who don't give up. Follow Jesus' example. Sometimes the hardest moments bring the greatest breakthroughs. This week, think about what you're ready to quit on. Whether it's your job, a project, a relationship, or even a personal goal.